Criminal, your entire stick is making math.
Hold on.
Making math now.
I know my entire fan base knows that I'm a weirdo. Okay, excellent connection. Woo! Like the military one that we were doing. Okay, the stream is back up. Sorry, my doo-doo. Actually, their internet's better than mine.
Way better.
Oh god.
McDonald's Wi-Fi is way better than mine. I'm Burger King Wi-Fi.
That's
At
not
least the
good.
one in my town, aka the one I sometimes help at, we have a 64 gigabyte.
I have Burger King Wi-Fi.
Oh no. In our town, the worst Wi-Fi in the fast food place is Wendy's.
For us, it's Burger King. No, one town over for the entire state. It's Carl's Jr. has the worst Wi-Fi, the worst food, everything.
I quite like Carl's Jr.'s.
Well, for our entire state, they use plastic cheese and fake burgers. Well, rubber burgers.
Okay, the fake burgers part, okay, yeah, that's disgusting, but plastic cheese is just American cheese.
No. No, it is not. Plastic cheese comes out of a sawmill.
And so does certain brands of American cheese.
Nope. Well,
Yeah.
After Mexico makes us great again, because we're physically lazy and we're all obese.
I'm not there, so I'm happy.
Yeah, you're in Japan, I think.
I say fuck you. Like, it was for me living Ireland, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna go to Japan for a bit, and then it's just like, what the fuck has America done?
Everything.
America is yes and no at the same time.
I've heard so many obese jokes about Americans and Coke.
All of it's true.
Is it
Sugar
actually?
gateway drug. It gets you addicted to Coke.
Oh god.
Fun fact, did you know that Fanta was actually made by the Nazis?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, every time I try to bring it up, people say no, everything's made in America.
They obviously
There's
haven't
literally
seen the
people like
Made
that
in
in China.
China. They obviously haven't seen the Made in China stickers on our clothes.
Yeah. No, I even got some people saying like, is China a state in America?
The hell? So I kind of want to get into the story now.
Yeah, we're getting off track.
Maybe let's stop getting distracted.
Let's stop talking about fast food
Why don't
restaurants
stop
and stuff being made in China.
Retarded.
Let's just stop making fun of dumbass Americans.
I don't count as American.
Even though we are in a group chat with one of them.
I don't count. Criminal.
No, I'm talking about
You do.
criminal.
Oh yeah.
At least I'm actually sane.
Well,
Somewhat.
You guys can chat. I gotta kind of quickly do something for my household. Yes, I live in a household. My parents currently hold a roof over my head because COVID. I can't really get a job. Like, we don't need anybody. Even though they're asking, we need people. Like, what the hell? So, by the way, I might get a job
Bomb
soon.
criminal in my head.
Don't bonk me.
You join the workforce, criminal.
I don't want it. Well, I'll be back. Then we'll start the thing.
And if everyone
Fox.
is in the chat, just to annoy criminal, just say bunk.
No, don't say bunk. That's not the annoying thing.
Say bunk.
Say moist.
Cancel
That will
criminal.
annoy me even more.
Cancel him.
Oh yeah. Criminal's trigger word. He hates the word moist.
Stop it.
So criminal,
Some
would you
wet,
like some wet bread?
moist bread for you, criminal.
Criminal, you like some wet bread?
Oh god.
Well,
Uh,
if I had everything still connected to my computer still, I would just literally switch over. I would ask Criminal to switch onto my perspective so you can guys just watch some really dumbass dude playing Subnautica. But I'm too lazy to do that.
okay.
And plus, you just hear last constantly install for everything I do.
I have Subnautica installed, but I have not decided to play it yet.
You haven't played in a while.
No, I haven't.
To be fair, I am playing Below Zero, and I don't know what I'm doing.
Fair.
I already got killed by a Reaper.
There's like more Reapers in that damn thing.
Yeah. Even one right next to the starting zone.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I can't go 5 feet without hearing its roar, and I was like, no, fuck that, I'm out.
Nope, I'ma dip. I'ma go.
I have literally
Watch
nothing,
me
and I don't
fight.
want to lose everything I have.
Fair. I wonder, is Below Zero multiplayer at all?
Let me check, actually. Not too sure. Because normally Subnautica is single player.
No.
Unless you're on PC.
Subnautica has multiplayer.
Because mod. Yeah, single player.
Nah, damn. I think of some areas in RP on Discord I'ma do.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you've seen I pulled some pictures from the manga that I've been using, and where the text in said pictures I am saying.
Did you like the little end bit I did for that?
Oh yeah.
That's gonna come into play pretty later because that's actually a commissioned photo I got for Arya.
Oh. Yeah, I have a
Oh fuck no, that's a Drissler. Why is he here this early? Why the fuck is a Drissler here this early? Fuck that, I'm gonna go back into this drop pod. Why the hell is a Drissler here this fucking early?
I have a shit ton more manga photos.
Also, the penguins are cute as hell, but they literally attack you when you get near them.
Because they're penguins.
Hey, one thing that's actually nice, so they gave you access to the sea slug straight away.
Yeah.
That's useful, especially if a freaking Leviathan hunting you down. And also, especially, you can't forget about the land Leviathans now, too.
Oh god.
Giant fucking worm thing.
The hell?
Maka's back.
How was your moist bread, criminal?
So that's 10 moistness now? I got 11.
Moist bread, got the moist bagels. What you want, criminal?
Stop being a little baby and man up.
I prefer moist neckos.
Put it on your bake, boy.
Colonel slowly turning into the Joker again.
Criminal, I'm going to throw a moist bagel at you.
I'll make you a wet bread sandwich.
That's how I can get them to be quiet for a few seconds as I just say something like that. Oh, wow. Stream has gone so weird, but who cares? Oh my god! Oh my god! Hi! Shiro
You okay,
Senpai.
criminal?
Shiro Senpai is in the stream.
Wait. Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen him in here.
Quick question.
Oh, he is.
I've been wondering this. Are you male or female? That's all I want to know. Are you male or female? Do you prefer him
Much.
or her? That's the only thing I've been wondering. There's
I
3
see
people
the
watching me.
picture. They are cultured. I see Branya and Celine.
What?
On the chat, that's Branya and Celine from Hanukkah Impact.
Oh yeah, they're currently doing a Hanukkah Impact crossover, if I remember correctly, into My Hero. But they're also doing a Overwatch crossover.
Nice.
I have 2 likes. I want 3.
You only deserve 1. Wow, no snarky comeback this time, criminal?
I like moist likes better than normal likes.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Well,
Why?
before we get too off track, we should probably start.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so we're currently all sitting in the lunchroom.
I'll
And-
kind of describe it. I'm good. I'm just sitting not even close to them, just kind of just off my own, doing my own thing.
Yeah, we're all sitting in the lunchroom though. And
Mm-hmm.
somehow a food fight breaks out.
AKA into the nutshell.
And,
Basically.
and I am throwing food at Yang,
Bad idea. Bad idea.
and Yang is throwing friggin' giant watermelons at me.
Not gonna say anything. I would have a snarky comment, but I'm not saying anything.
Stop Rule 34ing stuff. That's my job.
Shut the hell up.
You don't own the rule.
Yes, 3 likes. Woohoo! I have 3 likes.
Oh god.
But Yang and I are currently throwing stuff at each other, and I accidentally hit the back of Wise's head.
Oh, that's even bad idea.
And for some reason, Laz is fighting Blake and Ruby at the same time.
Yeah. Sounds like me.
I'm just kind of just there.
Blake is angry at her, and Ruby is just having fun.
I'm literally just there drawing.
You're there drawing, just like randomly you get hit by something.
Yeah, you get hit by a watermelon in the back of the head.
I literally just look up and it's like, as long as you don't do it again, just don't try to hit me this time.
I specifically look at you and go, challenge accepted. I chuck 5 watermelons at you in rapid fire.
I managed to dodge 4 of them, but the last one hits me straight in the head.
I go, bullseye!
That's it. I literally just simply draw my weapon. My flintlock on. I just draw my
Gotta
flintlock
say-
point at that criminal.
After I see Fox get hit, I would probably pick up Blake and just chunk her at criminal.
Wow, even in the story, protective girlfriend mode. Sorry.
Just the silence afterwards.
I have 5 viewers. 5 views for a second.
Oh, girl, you have the ship already there for lads.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Seeing who's in here.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, just know, well, girl, if I meet myself, I'm probably running away from a tourist or something. I'm playing Subnautica in the background.
Subnautica.
Well, I'm just gonna go away now. Right when I speak about a Leviathan, there's one right there.
I say probably like after me dealing with throwing Blake at criminal, or Alexis, I think is her character's name. If I'm right.
My character's name's Iris.
Yeah, here's Iris. His is Alexis. I think.
It's criminal knows.
Yeah, mine is Alexis.
Okay, yeah, I'd probably throw Blake at you. Throw Blake at Alexis, hitting you, and you probably just like look up like the fuck hit me.
No, I'd probably get hit and be like, "Damn, are broads falling from the sky?"
Sad thing
Blake would still get up and punch the hell out of you.
Sad thing is, you can probably see me doing that too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, then we would see Nora with her bunch of food just screaming, "I'm queen of the castle."
Okay, I guess I should mention this too. And around this point, I probably would be joining Pyrrha and training John or something.
Yeah, because you don't want useless people to die.
Fair. Kind of like that in IRL as well, so. I was going to join the military.
But you're a nurse instead.
Yep. And I know someone will be not happy for me if I join the military.
Honestly, I think after Nora was just screaming, "I'm
Shiro
queen of the castle,"
Senpai
I
is a
think we'd all
male?
just team up on Nora.
What? Hello, how do you know?
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Wow, you only have 30 seconds to get up to the surface?
Okay, turn the volume down.
Just for doing a fighting scene, and all of a sudden, 30 seconds of oxygen. Right? He's like, what?
No, I'm literally just gonna change my little thing before you hit me. I was just playing my character's literally playing Subnautica. Perfect.
Right when I hit you with the watermelon, it's 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And that's what probably get me into the fight. It's like, God damn it. Basically. I don't know what's enough about that. Let's continue.
Yeah, we feel like enough, Jack.
Stop bullying me now.
So we start throwing a lot more food around. And Ruby does the same technique at the end to slam everybody to the back wall with all the food. Then Good Witch comes in and fixes everything.
Including some bullet holes that I've shot for my flintlock.
Me up because I probably
scream at
have.
Good Witch.
I would probably have a few bullet holes in me, so she'd probably fix me up. Female. Okay.
That's
Well,
it. I'd probably get mad at Good Witch.
I've always loved referencing your stuff, Shiro Senpai. It's just I've never known how to call you. I'd be like, him, her.
Everything.
So Shiro is a trans female. I do not know any of those terms. Sorry. I'll look it up later just to make sure I can call you the right thing.
God, you're an idiot.
And when did you
I
find
have a
this
trans
out?
friend, and they don't really care what pronunciation I call them, as long as I don't really misgender them. Or don't treat them like one or the other.
I just wanted to know because I've been curious. No, I've been curious, and I kind of don't want to mislabel you, just in case you get offended. Oh, if you're still watching, and you might be, I don't expect you to, because you probably are also typing a what if right now. Your what ifs are freaking fantastic. Like,
They are.
I think everybody can agree that your what ifs are interesting without a doubt.
Underrated. Or definitely underrated.
Yeah, they're so underrated. And the fight scenes, if you need any help at all, I'm good at fight scenes.
Don't ask me. I'm terrible.
I'm great at fight scenes. I'm terrible at love stories. So I may try
Good
to
at love
find a
stories,
way.
terrible at everything else.
Might try to find a way to get in contact with you at some point on Discord so I could get some advice on love stories, because I suck at them.
Oh, I know, you suck at them, Kim.
The closest I've gotten to a good one is from What If Femdeku Was a Nico. That's the closest I've gotten to a good one.
We do not speak
Do
of
you
that.
call that? Do you really call that a love story?
Sorry, sadistic love
Do you really
story.
call that abomination a love story?
It's an abomination, but we all love the abomination except for me.
We do not speak of that one shot, no. We do not speak of it.
What one shot?
Exactly.
Criminal, don't we make up your first ever text and your first ever video?
We never speak of that.
Let's continue the story before I bring it up.
Okay. So we go to the next day where it's the team replacements. I'm thinking of it.
Oh, Joker's here. Cool.
I'm thinking of it now. Oh God, my Jekyll and Hyde series. Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Stop moaning, criminal.
Oh yeah.
Stop encouraging him.
I might pull a boost for one day and just go, just say what he says all the time. I have 5 legs. How the hell do I have 5 legs?
Criminal.
Okay, criminal, we're
No,
getting off
Just
track.
continue. Unlike some people, not everyone has all the time in the world.
I don't have all the time in the world. I have to.
Criminal, we have a good few scenes to go through.
True.
And I'm only here until 3.
We do have a good few scenes to go through. So I'd like to finish this at the beginning of the tournament arc. We don't know, Mina. We don't know. Even us who are recording this don't know what's happening here.
Technically the 3.
I said us that are recording this.
I'm the one who went to find the scenes.
Yeah. I need to make YouTube emojis for me.
So badly drawn emojis. Perfect.
Mina, can you help me with
God
that?
damn it.
Colonel, you admit yourself you're a terrible drawer, a terrible artist.
Yes, I am.
You can't fire shit at me for that.
No, I can't.
And when you
No,
admitted you're a
continue.
horny child. Sudden silence is fun. Okay, let's continue with the story.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay, I just put a poll in the chat. Hopefully people see this. Okay. Continuing story.
Why is everyone saying no? Why is everyone saying no? He is a weirdo.
You are. He is a weirdo.
Well, what's the definition of weirdo?
Everything.
Up
You
there's
do.
60 for yes and 40 for no.
Everything you do is weird.
Because weirdo is subjective.
Hello?
You
Your
rolled
Neko,
30
your
for
horror
everything,
Neko
criminal.
series? Your horror Neko series? The random shit you do in the Discord?
If I
The
was
one
normal,
shot we don't speak of.
if I was normal, would I be considered a weirdo?
Yeah,
Why?
Subjective.
because it's you.
It
Because
is,
I'd
to
be
be fair.
normal. Because I'd be normal. When no one in this world
But
is.
would you be normal? Would you be normal to the most normie of normals?
What?
Exactly.
My brain's broken.
And that's another reason why, too. To be normal, you actually have to be smart, criminal.
It's a
Criminal,
50-50 now.
they are saying you are a weirdo. There is 67% for weirdo, 33 for no.
It's 50-50.
Okay,
No,
I have it right here.
It's 67 now.
Bro,
Okay,
I do not know what the fuck's
We gotta
going
stop
on.
getting off track, or we won't be able to finish where we want.
Will you be able to finish the?
We haven't even finished the
Don't
first
see
scene!
anything. No, we finished the first scene. The first scene was the
Food
What
fight.
Jesus?
what's the food fight?
Okay, let's continue to the next one, criminal, because you were getting off track a lot.
Because I'm a weirdo.
Mostly criminals want to get everyone off track.
No, you
I'm
guys
trying to
started
make sure the
this
story
with
stays together.
moist. You started this with the word moist.
I said wet bread.
I'm gonna end the poll because everybody's being mean to me. You're all bullying
You
me.
deserve it.
You did that to yourself. We are definitely not gonna finish at the tournament, but we can get close.
Oh God.
Mostly because someone decided to go off topic for literally an hour and a half.
Whine at me. Criminal, let's get back, or we're not gonna get anywhere close to where we want.
I mean, shut up on you so criminal can actually stay on topic or something, or try to stay on topic, even though he's not going to.
Criminal, we can't keep moving. Stop laughing.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Don't give it shit.
I can't continue. I can't breathe. Oh God.
No.
Oh God.
Stop making the fucky wucky.
The fucky
You're
wucky
now
with the
making
boogie
it work.
woogie and the nuggy woogie.
How about we just take control of the screen and let criminal just die of laughter?
Ah,
I'm waiting because Glass is the fucking head. They're currently distributing team names.
yeah, you're the one who makes the team names. Remember?
Yeah, we're Lapis. Lapoopy.
Yeah,
We're Lapis Lapoopy.
I fucking hate you.
What? If anybody here has watched Jerome Assetti or Jerome SF, it's Lapis Lapoopy.
I know it's God fucking damn it.
Lapis Lazuli, I know, but it's Lapis Lapoopy.
There you go. Or it's the pickle.
Yes, it's the blue pickle. we are Team Blue Pickle.
Emily, I need to get back to the story now. I swear, I'm acting like the parent right now.
I can't deal with criminal horniness right now.
Continue the story, please.
You're the narrator, you ding dong.
I don't have the script, and I have a pretty good narrator voice. But I don't have the script, so I can't help.
Fuck. I can only
The script is
go with
Ruby.
you until he calms his ass down. Okay, so let me take over for a bit till Criminal decides to put on his big boy pants.
Okay.
So we're getting our teams right now. As Criminal said, we are our team Lapis, which consists of
La Poopy.
Alexis, my character. Criminal, I swear to God.
Just mute. Oh wait, you can't mute yourself.
My character Laz, and Fox's character
Iris.
Iris.
Yep.
And that fourth person will be introduced later on once we actually find said person.
I already know
After everyone gets
I already
their
know who
team.
I want that person to be. It just depends on if he is willing to join.
And then we're gonna ask him later. But yeah, as we go, as we get all our teams, it's we get our teaching of that class done, and then we head on to the sparring matches, which when we all sit down for the sparring matches, we do see. I think that's how you say her name is Pyra, right?
Yep, Pyrrha. It's Pyrrha.
Okay, Pyra.
Pyra is a completely different character from Xenoblade.
Yeah, Pyra. Pyra is fighting. I cannot remember their names, but the other two members of Sean's team, or what he was assigned during the.
The Cardinal.
Yeah,
The two douchebags.
basically, and we are watching as Pyra's basically mopping the floor with them.
Just an everyday thing for Pyra.
Yeah. Then we what's his name? Can't remember his name, but still likes boy.
The no
Wait,
emotions
say it
guy.
again? Ren?
No, not Ren. I say it's to do with the steel legs that she moves because of her
Means Jean?
yeah, no.
If it's the guy that has no emotions, then it's I think Rem or Ren.
No, it's to do with the metal on his feet that she manipulates.
Oh, you're talking about Mercury?
Yeah, Mercury. That's his name. We get to see the short fight and bailout from Mercury, which everyone is confused about. And that's where he ends that lesson. And now, Criminal, are you ready to continue your narrating?
Maybe. Lapis Lapoopy.
Just start.
So this is where I'm gonna have to have Laz's help because I haven't seen Ruby in a while. But we're gonna do a little separate scene while we're walking back to the dorms.
Depending on what part, I could probably help as well.
Yeah. While we're heading back to the dorms, Laz gets a ding on her scroll. What do you do?
And then pull out the scroll and look at it.
And it has a private number. But it has something on the private number. It's a text. And it has a riddle. I am even. I am uneven. I am balanced. I am unbalanced. I am chaos. I am order. I am light. I am dark. Who am I? And a little notification pops up in front of her. They're saying, please enter. This is on her system too. Please enter who this is.
Which I would then type in Libra.
After a few minutes of thinking.
Yeah.
P.S. It took her like 30 minutes to find out this morning.
Shut up, I'm bad at riddles.
And it
I
says,
probably would have guessed straight away.
ding! The dark god has accepted your answer and compliments you on your quick thinking and knowledge of the world of fairy tale. You have been cursed.
Oh god.
Choose a curse. 1, life is death. And 2, death is life. Choose one.
Death is life.
Ding, ding, ding. You've been cursed. You want to fight whatever the hell you see now. And every grim you kill, you gain more experience.
Okay.
So the window goes away, and your stats screen pop up. First curse, dominatrix. Second curse, death is life. Team affiliation, lapis lazuli. Your scroll dings one more time.
I look back at the scroll.
Number. And it says, you like the team name I gave you?
I just respond with, hell no.
What? Would you rather have the blue pickle?
No.
Ooh. How about the gray tie?
No,
So you like lapis lazuli better than the blue pickle or the gray tie?
no.
Okay, you're stuck with lapis lazuli.
Oh, you ass.
Yes, I have an asshole. Doesn't mean I am one, though.
I just put the scroll away and Ron was like, I'm done with this shit.
Your system message pops up. Don't you ignore me!
And I'm just like walking. I'm like, I don't see shit.
You hear a loud ringing in your ear. Louder than you've ever heard before. Louder than Alexis's portals.
I just immediately grab my ears and be like, stop it, you asshole.
An ass.
Fuck you.
I'm still a virgin.
No.
Criminal, remember who's in here.
I know, it's just the RP. Jesus, Fox.
See, you ask me that again, I'll snap your dick like a twig.
It's already been done that by a stalker. Anyway, well, have a good day. I think Alexis just made something for you.
I just put the scroll away and continue walking. Like, why do I deal with them?
Alexis runs up being like, I should paint something for you. I should paint something for you. Hey, hey, hey.
Ow! Can you not? I already have bleeding ears.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Ah, damn. What is it?
I made you some armor.
Why do I need armor?
It's for your knees, so if you get shot in the knee by an arrow, you can still be an adventurer.
You just wanted to make a pun, didn't you?
Yeah. I hand over some leg armor that can size change.
My tail just comes out and slams you to the ground.
Ow,
What
that
have we
hurt.
talked about? About your damn puns.
Don't do them.
What'd you do?
Do them.
And what'd I say I was gonna do if you did do them?
Hit me really hard, mommy.
I'm going to snap your neck.
Please do.
You and your masochist haven't damn self. Oh, I have a new punishment. No pain for a month.
What? Oh, okay. Won't do any more puns.
And now, going back to the damn dorm.
I'll be in my forge. I run off to my forge. And then you all of a sudden hear her giant machines roaring to life.
I'm going to kill that girl.
I run
just
out
put
being
on
like,
the...
can you?
Shut up.
Aw, okay. I walk back into my forge. So you arrive at the dorm.
I just open it and let go and just lay on the couch and just like... why do I deal with everyone?
A system message comes up. Stress level achieved. Requires a vacation. Would you like to go on a vacation?
I just look at him like, yes.
Ding, ding, ding. God has given you 2 tickets to the closest vacation resort.
I guess someone's being left behind.
Ding, ding, ding. You're required to take your 4th teammate.
We don't really have our fourth right now.
Another system message pops up. We know. They're not good till your 4th arrives. They're not good till your 4th arrives. So, ha ha! And then all of a sudden you hear screaming from the forge.
I gotta go make sure she doesn't do something stupid. Just get up and start walking to your forge.
You get to my forge and you walk in. You see me standing there, looking in a mirror.
I just you okay?
No! I can't see myself in the mirror!
You're a dumbass.
Why
That's
don't you look
probably
in the
from
mirror
one of
then?
your abilities coming.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Moron.
Which one? Oh! It was from the Bound in Blood one! That's the one! Yeah, I forgot about that. Ooh, maybe I could use Shout here.
Idiot.
Oh, maybe I know how to use a spear. Ah, I probably
If
could
you're
use.
thinking of something, I am going to have add on another month to your no pain contract.
What? I'm thinking of making a spear for myself.
Yeah, but knowing you're gonna stab yourself with it.
Yeah. I already have Samehada, Kubikiri Bocho, the lightning cutters, the helmet splitter, the explosive
I
cleaver.
get it. You don't have to list them all.
Ooh,
Gotta give a
ooh.
headache from your portals, now that happening, and you yelling from across the damn dorm.
But this is like 10 feet outside. It's not that far away. Ooh. Did you know I made a fire user one? Yeah. You probably didn't see that one because yeah. Oh, I also have the Jekyll and Hyde one. Yeah, I don't like that one.
I cannot wait until Toph appears and you go blind.
How do you know I'm not already blind?
Stay blind.
From probably one reason I can figure out if you are. That is when my tail grabs you and picks you up and just floats you in the air.
Can you please put me down? Please?
Why?
I kind of can't see anymore.
Nah, I don't want to put you down.
Ah, crap. Can you at least tighten your grip then?
No.
Damn it! Your tails are so fluffy, though.
I can make them not.
Please do.
Horny ass child.
Oh, did you know that I made a Mineta one that I'm never gonna ever show to the public? Ever?
Oh, God. Did you actually?
Yeah, I'm ashamed of it.
Probably
should.
should be.
I'm not even gonna show it to my closest friends. Or even describe what goes on. Just saying, Mineta, Deku, brothers.
Oh, great. Now we have to deal with 3 of them.
Oh, God.
Because don't forget, we also have Danky to worry about.
Yeah, I did make Deku Denki's sister one time.
It's like reasonable. But Mineta?
I wanted to see what would happen when they met midnight.
Enough about it.
Oh.
Let's continue.
Yeah, let's continue.
Oh, God, the spam chat.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, they are spamming. Hollow, stop.
I don't see any spam. Spam is
Don't worry
delicious.
about it.
Spam is delicious. Delicioso. It's the only Spanish I know.
Criminals, shut up and continue your scene.
Continuation time.
Continuation? Okay.
Next scene, I believe, is when Ruby meets Penny.
If I remember, Penny is the one with the hammer, right?
No, Penny's the fucking robot chick.
It's basically what I based my original concept character off of.
I don't remember that.
The android girl who has orange hair and it weighs like a ton and stops a truck.
And Blaze that can fire fucking laser beams.
Oh yeah.
When people say Ruby's not sci-fi, yeah, no.
Ruby is sci-fi.
There are some people that say that Ruby is just it's futuristic but not sci-fi. Anyways, continue.
So before Ruby leaves, she runs over to my forge and sees me forging and asks for me to go out with Ruby to go to the town. I agree and ask if Laz and I forgot your character's name again.
Iris.
Iris could come with.
Iris.
And Ruby says sure. So I run into the house and I'm drenched in sweat, covered in soot from the fire. And I immediately get bashed outside of the house by a fluffy tail. So nothing hurts. I ask what the hell was that for?
Hydra would just look at you like, because you're causing me issues.
But I've been in the forge for the last hour. Maybe 2 days. I don't know.
You cause loud noises.
True. I should ask
You forget I
that.
have better hearing than all of you.
Yeah. No, I have the same hearing as you. Do you still have the earmuffs on?
You have a hearing of a cat, not a kitten.
Do you have the thingies on? Still? I start yelling. Like, I can't hear anything. Do you have the headphones on? Do you have them on? Because I do.
I would just backhand you.
I'd go flying and relish in the pain.
You're like, God damn, you need to shut up.
It's
Okay, Ruby, let's go.
I run in, take as fast a shower as I possibly can, and run out. Like, I'm coming with!
I just simply say, walking out, like, I need some more art supplies, anyways.
Ooh, art?
I'd say as
I
I'm
do art.
walking and my tail's just going back.
Huh?
What did you say, Camille?
What did you even say?
I do art.
Weaponsmith does not count as art, real art.
Yes, it does. It does count as art.
Oh God, here we go.
I simply say, like, I'm not cultured enough. I don't only want to talk to someone who's uncultured and common born like you.
Like Nuxtaku said, I'm as cultured as I am because of what I've seen.
As you two are just arguing behind me, my tail's
I'm not even arguing. It's
going.
trying to get away from the conversation.
Yeah. So you two are just arguing behind me about what art is, and I'm just over here like my tails are tracking. So when we go out of town, I'm not, hypocrited.
I'm just really trying to get away from the conversation. I'm not even trying to argue.
Yeah,
I'm trying to prove a point.
Stubborn.
I'm trying to prove a point.
I just pull Ruby to the side and be like, they're gonna be at that for a bit, so you wanna head in front of them? Which I would then just run past both of you.
I simply just give Colonel my friend like, fine, here, you can work on this if you want, just leave me alone.
I take it and ask what it is.
It's my flintlock.
I'll be in the forge for the next 2 days. I'll be back. And I run into the forge.
So me and Ruby stop running and be like, God.
And I simply just walk up with my hands behind my hands behind my head, saying like, "Well, get rid of a problem."
What now?
She went to the forge working on my weapon.
Great, I gotta do more bullshit when I return. Well, let's just stay out longer then if she's doing that.
She's gonna be. She said she's gonna be in there 2 days, so let's just go.
I can rent a place, an apartment near here, I guess.
And plus, Ruby's here. We consider this a date.
Sure, we can go with that.
I kind of like your Ruby's reaction for that.
We just look at us like, what? Kind of shocked.
T.
To be fair, if Mina was in the Ruby universe, she would definitely be Ruby.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Ruby and Nora are the most gossipy of gossip girls in Ruby.
Oh, definitely.
Well, Yang's up there as well.
Yang's
Yang-
more of towards Blake.
Yeah.
As after a bit of walking, we would finally reach near the art store.
No.
Iris can get
You
stuff.
walk to the shuttle area, and then you take a shuttle to what is it? The town, and then you start walking to the art area. Because remember, we're not near the
You
town.
just jump off a cliff, man.
Jump off a cliff to get to town.
Shut up.
We don't know what the hunters and huntresses do.
No, they have to go to the shuttle area.
Landing strategy, though.
Fine.
They jump off the
We
aircraft.
go to Shadow, then we jump off to town.
We should go on the shuttle, wait until halfway, and just jump off.
What are you doing? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, let's continue.
As we get to the art store, we just see a truck about to hit Ruby. Till Penny kind of appears and kind of gets hit instead.
I don't remember what she said.
Hmm?
I don't remember what
Shit,
she said.
I have the quote. Where is it?
Yeah, I must say, I know if you would have a quote.
I always have a quote for everything.
Fair.
If not, I can easily just make something that Penny would say.
True.
Okay, it'll take too long for me to try to find a quote.
Oh,
I guess
hello
just make
there.
something up, Penny would say.
Oh, hello there.
No, that's too British.
That's too British.
That's too British.
I used to be adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee.
Knowing the Ruby series, I know they do sound like a little. I know they did a little cheesy pun during that scene. I just don't remember. It's funny too because I just watched Ruby yesterday.
I watched it like a few months ago. Maybe a year ago. I don't remember.
Anyways, continue. Let's just ignore that quote then.
Okay,
She says hi. Oh, hello there.
fucking
Nope,
British.
that's too formal. Too formal for Penny.
Oh, hey.
Better.
We can roll with that. Ruby would just be like confused as we walk. I would probably run over and be like, Ruby, are you alright? As Ruby would say, yeah, I'm fine, I think. Anyways, who is this? You're kind of heavy. Can you kind of get off? Penny would get off Ruby. Ruby skin is scraped and she could see that bits of the metal inside her. Ruby, knowing her, she'd freak out and she'd be like gossiping over her.
Gossip,
Basically,
gossip.
no, not really gossip. Fangirling.
Hmm?
Mostly be fangirling.
Yeah,
That's how it was in canon.
she would be fangirling to tell those people came for Penny. Penny would throw us in like a dumpster nearby.
Everything before he's like, please let my arms supply don't get shattered.
Something just came up.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, this is a little off track, but there's a cartoon with a character called Black Lightning.
Oh, I know what we're talking about.
And
Let's just ignore that. Let's just ignore criminal and continue the story.
I'll mute myself then. You guys can take it away for a little bit. I'll mute myself because I'm about to start laughing like hell.
I mean, criminal. I work at 3.
We're not gonna get to the part we want, but we can get somewhat near.
And I can hear your voice.
Yeah.
No, from the stream. And now you did. I can hear it now.
Okay, but as we were saying, my Discord keeps fucking up right now. What part are we? Oh yeah, we have to get to that scene. We can stop at that scene. Later on, as we get back to the dorm, I'm gonna have it so it's about night when we get back. I think that's how it was in the anime. We rest up. It hits morning.
I run out of the forge, asking where the hell Blake is.
And I just look at you like, why?
I made something for Blake, and she hasn't picked it up yet.
Hand it here, I'll give it to her.
I'll simply say, like, wait. I simply say, I'm in a very woozy voice, like, let me call Weiss and ask if they're available. As her scroll goes to voicemail.
Okay. Hand me
Great.
the weapon and I'll take it to Blake.
I hand you a sword that is in the shape of a katana and say, "Hey, this is the ebony blade from Skyrim, and I hope that she'll prefer it over her normal weapon because it looks like she has a very bad time dealing with or using her weapon, and I hope this can fix it."
Oh, that's an insult to Blake right there.
Oh yeah.
That's an insult. Are you literally doing that because you don't like Blake's weapon?
No, I love Blake's weapon. It's just she has memories using it for bad deeds that she doesn't want to remember.
And then we go to season 5, Blake, and she uses like nothing.
Yeah. So I probably tell her I've seen how the way you look at your weapon currently, and hopefully this can help you with the pain. For now, you're gonna have to go back to your preferred weapon, but this can be a good substitute for the second.
But it's a katana, and no, I'm not going to say anything. I'll probably even give her more looking at the weapon type.
I just saw the Nova alphabet.
Let's continue now.
I would just walk off to Blake's, or the door where Blake is. I just knock on the door. I've let my tails out. Like at this point, I'm not hiding him right now, because no one's awake. I just knock on Blake's door and say, "Blake, you in there?"
Ruby walks up and goes, Hey, looking for Blake. She's not here currently, which is weird.
Where's Blake?
Meh. I don't know.
Oh, damn it.
That wouldn't have you have probably responded, but after all, she was the same.
I have to do this myself.
You sniff her out.
Really?
You could do it.
I know. Yeah, I was like, alright, Ruby, stay here. I'll be back. As I would literally just start walking out the building. After a few minutes, I would catch Blake's scent and just start following it. Which eventually would lead me to the White Fang's hideout.
The dog hideout.
Yeah, basically.
We did the events completely out of order as well.
Oh, yeah, that's hard to make them in order. But yeah, as we, brain, as we get to, well, as I get to, where Blake is, I see she's already walking in. And since Kitsune faunas aren't really known, my tails I would make vanish and just have my ears out and put on the mask they give as I walk in. As I would see Blake and what's that guy's name? Monkey Boy.
Oh, son?
Yeah.
Wukong.
As I,
Literally.
yeah, basically. As I see Blake and Sun, I would get to where I am a few inches behind them. As Torchwick would go through his speech and all that. AIM reveals his creation, the robot or whatever he called it. He would finally notice Blake and they would be compromised as Blake would run out with Sun, and I would immediately follow them, taking off the mask. Criminal, can I need you for fight scenes?
You need me for fight scenes?
Yes, that's what
Am I
happened.
really that good at fight scenes?
Criminal, I will stab you.
What? I'm just asking a legitimate question.
Just, I don't do fight scenes. You know this.
I
I'm
know.
in flesh and life.
I need to show you a meme later. It's freaking hilarious. But
Okay.
Now stop your dumbass laugh and continue the story.
So who do we have there and what are the powers? I kind of need those.
We have Sun, Blake, and me at the moment because Ruby woke up. They haven't noticed yet.
Well, normally they would have noticed by now and started looking.
Yeah, they would start looking, but right there it's me, Sun, and Blake.
You, Sun, and Blake against.
The entirety of the
Blake
thing.
and his goons.
Oh, they
They just
start
see
throwing
White Fang
fodder
plus
after fodder after fodder with normal guns at you. You harden your tails and start whacking people upside the head, just immediately knocking them out, throwing them against walls. Blake is doing the same.
Torchwick would notice because since the Kitsunes aren't really known for funness, Torchwick would be interested in this.
Yeah, you only have one tail out though. You only have one tail.
Yeah, but later later will be revealed in more than one.
Yeah.
That's when we have to fight with the robot him in Neo.
Wait, he has a robot him?
And
Yeah,
we're
you're
the
not
scene
throwing
where
the stuff
yeah,
in your
he
neck?
fights Ruby's team with a robot. We're replacing Ruby's team with
And
the
Yang
Sun.
one shots it.
Yeah.
Because Yang Sun was OP.
Okay then. Well, Neo starts using her illusions to throw even more people at you without you noting. And so some of them start shattering and some of them aren't. So you start thinking, okay, I could probably sniff them out. And you actually do. You're able to sniff out the real ones compared to the illusions, because illusions don't have sense. It's kind of common sense. But you sniff them out, and you start attacking the real ones, not the illusions. Blake sees what you're doing and tries to follow your lead, but since she doesn't have as good of a sense of smell as you, she can't. So she just starts attacking everything, and you see that she's slowing down because she's using her weapon, and she's trying to hold back, or she's trying to not use it to its fullest, like she did in her past to hide something. So you throw the sword at her, and she catches it, and you mention...
I would just mention that if you don't want to use that to the fullest extent because of something you're hiding, then use this. My other teammate, Alexis made this for you.
Blake would look at
It may
it
not be permanent.
and see that it's made to her specific stature and that it's made for her to use. So she starts using it, and she's not used to not having a gun, so she tries shooting it, but it doesn't work, but it just lights on fire or starts shooting electricity. So she starts using that to its fullest potential, the sword side, and doesn't shoot anything. And she's now destroying them rapidly. And Wukong, or I'm going to probably call him Mori Jin, because it just makes it easier. Mori is...
You're just Sun, because that's what his name is.
Fine. Sun is using his nunchucks and rolling around the area, hitting people, shattering illusions. And Torchwick sees that they're all ready to leave, and that they need to leave before Laz gets to them. So he's like, we gotta go, and he pets Neo on the head and says, we gotta go. You can keep entertaining them for a little bit, but we need to leave before they get to us and the authorities come. So they get out of there very quickly. You're still fighting Neo's illusions, because if it hits you, it hurts, but if you hit it, it shatters.
I say that's the moment when I try to get them faster, so I released all of my tails to try to stab Neo.
And you successfully stab Neo in the knee. You successfully hit Neo in the knee with a sword strike, which completely cuts off Neo's leg. And since Neo is mute, she can't scream. She just starts tearing up from the pain. And
Forza looked down from, I think it's the ship they escaped on, with a confused and a new interest look, because he hasn't seen a kitsune faunus before.
and he would mentally write in his mind, keep an eye on her. So, yeah. You still need me?
I mean, you're good to narrate, aren't you?
No, I'm eating.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. I'll take over, I guess. After that, the Team Ruby would finally meet with us.
Followed by with me, of course.
Yeah, you'd be in pursuit with them as well. They would just see me.
Ruby shows
with-
up and throws a flintlock at you.
I still have all 9 tails showing, which Weiss is not too happy with me right now after she sees this. Because Weiss hates funs for some damn
And
reason.
till season 3.
Yeah. So out of just Weiss's anger from seeing a faunus or me, because
Kuro, can you shut up and actually let us continue?
Weiss would try to attack me but get stopped by Blake.
And me.
Yeah. Blake would be like telling Weiss to calm down. She was helping me. Weiss not listening, keeps trying to break through both of you.
And I simply just draw my sword and put it at her neck.
Which she would stop at. Blake would turn around and try to help me up because I still have part of Neo's leg attached to one of my tails from me sharpening it. How I did in stabbing her with it.
I just have my sword at Weiss's neck. I'm not even trying to hit her.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Trying to get out the sword because the leg would not come off.
So it just
That's
told
right.
Weiss, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Yeah. Blake still has her ribbon on at the moment, so her caddies aren't exposed right now.
You basically took the fall for her in this timeline.
Yeah, I took the fall for it. Blake looked at me like she was about to take off the ribbon, and I just shook my head, saying, "No, I'll take the hit for it." As I would hear from behind, because Weiss's anger, I'm gonna say, is a lot more up in this. She would just scream, "Let me kill the abomination."
And I would simply say, I will not let you kill the love of my life.
I'd appear and say, everybody here is an abomination of somebody's desires. Hey, how do you like your
And there goes
flintlock?
a completely emotional scene. And there goes the complete emotional scene.
How do you like your flintlock?
I assume we just ignore criminal trying to keep Weiss
Damn.
at bay.
Well, you guys want to go home? I need a shower. You guys want to go home?
What do you think? And Blake, you can come by our place, during any time you like.
Except every F person possible.
You can also relate out to Yangs, I'm sure. Mm. How would this just then start? We would all start walking back to where our dorms were.
Me still keeping an eye on Weiss just in case she tries anything.
Mm-hmm. Because Weiss has her hand on her weapon the entire time.
And while she does, I have mine on my weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Since I'm right in between you two, but I still have an eye and watching out for.
Yeah. After we got back to the dorms, talk with, because this is when Blake has noticed we had no sleep. So instead of Blake going to her dorm, I would just grab Blake and drag her to ours to have the talk with her
What kind of talk?
about I'm going to stab you.
I will too.
To have the talk about her past
I run to my forge.
and not in your forge.
I run to my forge. I'm back to my forge.
Yeah. I'm basically I'm in a private room with Blake right now. Just talking.
Basically,
about
me guarding the door just in case Weiss tries to say anything. If she does,
Yeah.
try to run in.
And in this room, Blake has her ribbon off to reveal her cat ears. Yeah. And after, I think, 30 minutes of us talking about her past, how that was her old self and that she has a new beginning here with us and her team. And I'm just like, she mentions Weiss. I'm like, Weiss will have to get over it. And if she doesn't get over it and threatens you, Blake, you can call me and I'll come whip her ass. Which after, I would give Blake a hug to reassure her that it's gonna be fine. As I would lay Blake on the couch so she can actually rest. I would walk out and be like, oh god, I haven't talked to someone like this in forever.
You mean like all the conversations we had?
Oh yeah.
So is she doing okay?
Yeah, she's better now. I'll just have her resting.
I'll still keep guard and takes a little nap just to see if she tries anything. If the other girl tries anything.
If she tries, I'll be here.
You know I can handle yourself. I will not let you get hurt.
Oh, I know. Well,
I have 7
guys,
lives.
it's time for my daily nap.
Oh.
As I would just go back in the room with Blake, just lean against the wall, using my tails to kind of make a pillow for me, and just fall asleep.
And I just simply lean against the door on the outside, just watching for any movement.
While that's happening, I'm in my workshop, still hammering away. But I'm also looking at something, and it's going to be a surprise for everybody that's playing or watching. And I run into a snag. I need something, and I have to go get it. So I walk out of my workshop, and I keep the flames going so people think I'm still in there. So no one will go in there. And I walk into the middle of the forest. And I sit there. I sit there for hours until finally a Grim appears. And I kill the Grim and grab the mask. And I run to my forge as fast as possible. I get in my forge, and the mask is starting to disappear. So I grab a bucket of water and put the mask in the bucket of water to see if I can stop the ashes of a Grim from floating away. And the Grim mask solidifies. And it's not disappearing anymore. So I think, okay, water can solidify a Grim's dead body. So I take the mask out and I start forging it into something. And we go to the next day, where everybody wakes up, and I am currently outside of the entire house because the door was locked and I forgot the key on the inside of the house, sleeping against the door.
I was awake the entire night. You could have just literally knocked on the door for me to get you.
I didn't know that, so I just didn't care about knocking.
Fair point.
And if I knocked, Laz would have just ignored me. So
I'm in a sealed off room with Blake.
exactly,
With
you would
me
have
guarding it.
ignored me. So I'm currently on
Yeah.
the front doorstep.
I see this as I usually make breakfast of the crew. And it's like, God damn it. I'll drag her in.
One touch on me and your hand is now black from soot.
It's like, I'm used to this by now. I had to drag her ass in every morning from every time she's out and about.
I just hear you drag her, and I'm like, if you put her anywhere, just put her in the shower and put very cold water.
On it.
I would just look at. I would just go back in the room with Blake and be like,
It's gonna get loud.
you have it somewhat easy.
It's gonna get loud.
Yep, so I hand Blake a pair of headphones.
An extra pair that I gave you just in case yours broke.
Mm-hmm. And I turned them on for her, and she was asking what these do.
No, even better. You just stole criminals.
No, mine's always on. She can't.
Are you sure about that? Keep in mind.
Yeah, so I would tell her what these are and put them on her head. My tails would probably.
And
My tails would wrap around Blake to keep her not. So she's not cold.
and then you hold up your hand. 3, 2, 1, and even through the headphones, you hear, "Oh crap! That's cold! That's cold!"
I just stand there saying, like, again, you passed out outside.
I know. I keep forgetting my keys inside. I'm sorry.
I'm always awake. You could have literally just knocked, and I would have heard you.
I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. Can you turn the hot water on, please?
Nope, you're traveling all in cold water today.
Crap.
I simply just exit, and since this bathroom is specially designed to torture him, I lock the door from the outside.
Haha, joke's on you, because I broke the door lock.
Not if I'm standing right in front of the door.
So I finish showering. I walk out of the shower and grab the door handle and break it again. And I open it, be like, "Can I have the towel? God damn it!
And you get welcome to a face full of flintlock.
Can I have the towel? And if you do that, I'm gonna love you for it."
Not if this thing was only made, especially the best position I use puts you to sleep.
Can I please have the towel though?
And say, how I just hear you both talking. I'm like,
I just hand criminal the towel saying, like, get dried up. Breakfast will be ready in 10 minutes.
Okay. I slam the door, being like, "Fucking cold, Jesus Christ!"
And I
And
go
then
over to the other two's room, knocks on the door. Breakfast will be ready in 10 minutes.
Alright, make sure you made some for Blake too.
I have. I
Oh
simply
yeah, is he in that room?
Say again?
Is he in that room?
No idea.
Oh, there's one way to find out.
Down the hall, you hear
I would just
chainsaw
pull out a
snoring.
remote and use. Oh, so he's in that room. Okay, good. I pull out a remote that I have for our dorm room to control the temperature, and I just turn it. Or in a certain room, criminals, and I just turn it all the way to below 0.
Absolute zero.
Yep.
Frostbite starts to form on my hands and feet. I wake up being like, "Why can't I see?" And this is like 30 minutes later. Like, why can't I see? I can't see anything.
I then would just turn on a faucet above Alexis's head, which is the same temperature as the room.
Cold, 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 cold. Please warm me up. Warm me up. Don't cool me down, please. I hate the cold. Please warm me up.
I just let it keep going. I just make it colder.
Please stop. Please, 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 please. I'll come to class. I'll come to class. Please stop.
I was like, that's not enough, and I just keep going further below.
All of a sudden, it just starts forming ice. And all of a sudden, I'm trapped in a thing of ice with just water around me. I'm slowly drowning. You start seeing my face go
And
being
I-
red.
You want me to go break the ice when you're done?
Yeah, go break the ice.
Got it. As you see me low like red dust into the flintlock and load in a shot. Red dust.
I'm currently drowning and in ecstasy from the pain of drowning.
But that's also being overwritten by your hate for the cold.
Yeah, so I'm in absolute torture.
I simply press the button to drain the room.
The water goes away. I start freezing again because I'm cold and wet.
I open up and fire my non-lethal round at him with all the fire dust I loaded in.
With the very flammable fluid that I have on me somehow, I catch on fire.
Somehow.
Somehow, I just catch on fire. And you hear pleasurable moans from the fire.
And I said, God damn it. I simply tell her, she needs a little bit of cold again.
Gotcha. Just turn on the entire thing of cold water.
And the fire immediately gets put out. I'm like, cold, 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 stop! Stop, I'll stop, promise!
Stop it.
Promise!
He's learned enough. He's learned enough now.
I just stop the cold water as I just look at Blake. This is what I have to deal with.
I walk out and I still have nothing on. Be like, come on!
Get dressed or you're not getting
Put some
food.
clothes on, or I'm
Fine.
not putting you in
I
pain.
walk right over to my room and start getting dressed.
I simply walk back to his and just say, Blake, what kind of tea would you like? I have lots of kinds here.
She just says like,
I
green
want
tea.
coffee!
You know I don't drink coffee, so we don't have coffee here.
Damn it!
Sorry about that. I'll go prepare it for you.
And by the time that I yelled, I want coffee, Blake is already laughing at me being an idiot.
I just look at Blake like, hey, yeah, that's the first time I've seen you laugh. It must be good to let loose a bit, Blake.
I walk in fully
Go.
clothed and ready for some coffee. Be like, Blake, how's the sword?
She just looks at you like, what?
I made that sword you were wielding last night. I think it was last night.
Oh yeah, it worked well. Had to get used to it because I
Good,
thought
good.
it had a gun feature.
Oh no! I took off the gun feature. I made the sword to be able to catch on fire, throw lightning. So I have a special ability. One allows me to see everybody's ability. I can see what your semblance is, and it's very powerful. So I kind of built it around your semblance.
I see.
I also built Laz's sword around her semblance, and I kind of made her gun around her semblance. But back on topic. Since you now have a sword that you can use at your fullest without feeling the regret of whatever happened, Hopefully you can survive longer. And I walk out, not even caring for breakfast, and I walk straight into my forge. And you hear all of a sudden from the forge, I have done it!
Someone just sighs, saying, "Well, guess she's not getting breakfast."
I walk back in and I have this weird axe in my hands. And you all see
You're
me
not
and it.
pulling an Escanor.
What?
You're not pulling an Escanor.
No, I'm not gonna pull a freaking Escanor. No. I'm not pulling an Escanor. Don't worry. I say, so, you remember yesterday when I said I unlocked the vampire one? Well, apparently I unlocked that 2 days ago, and yesterday I unlocked Sunshine and Moonshine.
Called it.
So, just for nostalgia, I made a clone of Rita. And I put it on the wall, and it just starts hanging there. I'm like, there we go. Beautiful. I was too lazy to do the other side, so here's one side. I'll walk back out.
I have to deal with idiot.
I walk back in being like, duh, and walk back out.
I just yell, stop coming in here unannounced or I'm gonna break your legs.
I walk back in, please do.
You say please do again when I say that, I'll make it 4 months of no pain.
Please don't.
I also just simply say, well, I can hear this since the kitchen's nearby, saying, "I'll put you in a room full of cold water again."
Please don't. And I walk out.
No. I just.
But when you see me leave that last time, I grab my keys. I grab my keys when you see me leave the last time.
I just yell, you finally remember?
Yeah, I kind of can't remember where I put them, and I kind of can't see them, physically see them. So, yeah.
God, I deal with morons.
Duh!
Shut up.
No!
Don't make me put you in a room with cold water for a month.
Please don't.
Then shut up.
Okay. And then Blake looks at you and and asks, could she survive a room of cold water for a month?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
Her semblance is a little weird.
How weird?
As long as she's able to take someone's semblance, she can regenerate any part of her body. And injury.
So she's immortal?
No. If she can't heal from anyone's semblance, she will die. She has to take other semblance in order to heal, because she doesn't have like a semblance like we do. That gives us a kind of shield barrier.
Oh, you mean aura?
Yeah. She gets the full blunt of the force.
Is that why she likes pain so much?
Oh, yes. Which I hate. But I found a way to step her mask aside, just to put her in a room of cold water.
And you see someone walk in being like, please don't. I kind of need your mask. Could I have the mask?
Why?
Because
Why my mask?
Because I found a way to incorporate it into your weapon. So I'd kind of need your sword and mask.
Fine.
I run over, grab the sword.
Here's your sword, and the mask appears on my face, and I just take it off.
Thank you. And I run out.
Don't break it.
Mask's already broken. Sorry.
I'm gonna murder him.
Blake looks at you. Him?
Nothing. It's just she acts like a dude most
Oh,
of the time.
tomboy.
So yeah,
Okay.
dinner should be ready soon, so we can eat.
Dinner, isn't it morning?
Breakfast. Sorry.
As I knock,
sorry.
as I knock on the door, because I actually have decency.
That you?
I assume you guys would want. I'm assuming you guys are still in the room, so I'm bringing the breakfast to you.
Okay, that works.
I would need someone to open the door, though. I did bring a cart.
How's that door? I press the button, it's like door auto like slides open.
As you see, basically a gourmet breakfast.
And I just look at you like, you like going out on breakfast, don't you?
I mean, it's the only time I don't really cook since I always wake up late.
Fair.
So anytime I can make breakfast, especially for a guest, I'll definitely go all out.
Well, Blake, I guess you could have some good food this time. Also, never let Alexis cook.
You hear an explosion.
Yeah, last time
from
she
the
did it, I
forge.
was in the infirmary for a couple days.
You hear an explosion from the forge. Ah, crap! That was my breakfast.
I just look at Blake. That's why we don't let her cook.
I'm not making her any food. She'll starve today again if she breaks another plate.
I walk in and say, I forged myself a plate, so I won't break any of yours. Hey, can I have some food?
Good.
I'm hungry. I kind of blew up my
No.
last food. Aw.
The rest
Okay.
the rest is for the rest of us. You know how I am. You waste, you don't get any.
But I made myself food and I blew it up on accident.
Go look at the leftovers from 2 days ago. You still haven't finished your fucking leftovers from 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. I run to the kitchen and grab the leftovers and run back to my forge.
But she says leftovers lasagna.
Lasagna. I pull a Garfield.
Mm-hmm.
I just hide myself in my tails and I'm just like,
Blake starts to laugh
Also,
again.
is Blake even going to question the relationship? Because I did kind of explicitly say it out loud.
No.
well, we have to. No,
Because she does have feelings
Especially
for
with-
Yang.
well, she does. That's Yang.
I know for a fact Ruby will start bombarding us with questions.
Yeah.
I look down the clock and like, you guys want to get ready? We leave in a couple of... Class starts in a couple of minutes. So quickly eat up and get ready.
No. Oh yeah, we have to meet that. Some dude is taking us on a field trip. No.
I run in and be like, field trip! I love field trips!
I just like, you shut up.
Sorry.
And stop coming in unannounced. Do you want to be put in a room full of cold water again?
No, ma'am.
I
Then
look
get
at
going.
Blake and I'm just like, your team's supposed to be coming with us too.
Blake looks at you and goes, what about your fourth member?
Don't worry about it.
We honestly have no clue.
We don't know
Okay.
about. Yeah.
Osman Sola, he's been assigned, but we don't know who they are.
You hear a ding from Laz's scroll.
I just pick out the scroll out of my pocket and be like, what now?
It's a private number saying, It's another transfer. You'll know him well, apparently.
Do
Or
you have
her.
information on him?
Or her. I don't remember what gender they originally were. No, I don't. I was told to keep everything private. So just telling you that there are no transfers.
Asshole.
Kind of breach contract. Don't tell them I told you that they're a transfer.
Oh, hush and go mess with something.
I'm messing with you.
Not me.
Aw, but that's the fun part.
If you want to mess with someone, just make Alexis actually not a masochist.
That wasn't my doing. That was her semblance's doing. And I've already tried. I gave her a curse that turns her not a masochist whenever something happens. And I made it to where any time that she takes a step, she's not a masochist. But she is always a masochist when she stands still. And I can't stop that. I'm sorry. You see Alexis walk by and get
God.
slammed by a tree trunk. And she's, ow! That freaking hurts! And just continue walking.
God damn it.
Well, let's get going.
Yep. As I help Blake up and just start out walking with Blake and Iris towards the classroom.
You get to
And
the
of course, I
classroom.
have my sword on me just in case Weiss tries something.
Yeah.
You get to the classroom and you see I'm sleeping in the back corner, snoring like a chainsaw.
I just throw a rock at you.
My face goes beet red.
Okay. Right away it is. I grab a cold bucket of water and dump it on you.
Cold! Please stop doing this!
I said no
Please!
sleeping in class, remember?
I'm sorry, I only got like 2 hours of sleep. I have to run on 8.
That's your fault. As I see
It took me
Yang,
all
Ruby, and
night.
Weiss come in as Blake is just latched onto my side right at the moment.
Even though I understand, like, it's for safety, I still get a little jealous.
Well, we haven't told you, which we'll have to tell you after the stream, what path I chose and what it actually means I can do.
You're going in the hard route, aren't you?
No, the what route?
No, that's not a route. I gave her 2 choices. The light route and the dark route. The light god and the dark god. She chose dark god, so she'd go Faunus, Grim, and human. Or not human. Faunus and Grim. Part Faunus and part Grim.
Which also,
Grim made her a cannibal.
yeah. But another thing is because that the dark god has something that I can actually do that the light god can't. Which
You
may
can
be
just tell me after
incomplete.
the stream.
Hmm?
You can just tell me all of it after the stream.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're gonna do.
But as Ruby, Weiss, and Yang come in, they see Blake kind of wrapped in one tail that I have revealed that the other people can't see because it's hidden by clothing I have. Then I just look back at Alexis, and you got my sword ready?
Yeah,
Where is it?
in your pocket dimension.
Okay. And what did you do with the mask?
Just look at the sword. It changed names.
Oh,
Instead of Excalibur, it's Excalibur Umbra.
and I'm guessing the mask won't appear no more.
No, it will.
Oh, good.
It will.
I just make that.
But it will
Mask
it will
thing.
appear after you equip the sword.
Yeah, fair.
And remember Rita?
Mm-hmm.
That's my limiter.
Mm.
So if I ever go out of control, grab Rita and strike me with it. It completely nullifies my semblance.
Neat. Well, as I hear footsteps coming towards us from Ruby, Yang, and Weiss.
I get on edge because of Weiss, because I'm now not hiding my ears as much behind my hair. Because I'm
I
still
already have my sword. I already have my sword basically half drawn.
because my hair is matted down from the water. I'm still shivering.
I just be like, okay, fine. I just turn around. Blake notices this and turns behind her, then gets behind me because she sees Weiss. And I'm just like, what do you want, Weiss? Criminal?
Huh?
I'm gonna need you to play Weiss here.
I don't know how to play Weiss. I forget when she
I can.
apologized. I forget when
I
she
can't.
apologized.
She apologizes near the end of season 2,
Mm-hmm.
aka right about now.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I'm sorry for trying to kill you.
Be a bit prideful, so like that dude instantly, because that's how Weiss is.
She's extremely prideful until season 3.
Yes.
I'm sorry for trying to kill you.
I'm still too polite.
Damn it! I'm sorry for trying to kill the monsters of this class.
Hey, actually, here, let me do it. It's like, I'm sorry for trying to kill the Faunus.
I just like, repeat that again. But this time, like you mean it.
Fine, I'm sorry for trying to kill the fucking monster.
Huh. Not good enough.
I get up and ask, do you remember who made your sword?
As Weiss completely goes silent.
Yeah, that was me. Not actually in the Ruby canon, but I'm making this canon now.
Like I said, you upgraded her to actually incorporate the dust parts.
Yes, that's literally what I would. The sword was made by Atlas, but I upgraded it for her to have dust.
And the only thing you did upgrade for mine, the reload speed.
And cartridge size, so you have the 2 cartridges from Dishonored.
Now, that's what I was kind of assuming you were going with.
Yeah, that's what I showed on my stream.
I just look at Weiss and I'm like, so, the big old bad Princess of Atlas.
Wait, she's a
What's
princess?
got your tongue? No, she's technically the next heir.
She is technically the next. As I also say, like, and I'm also a good friend of her father's. At least my family is.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I just look at her, so what's with the big old bad next to be princess? What's
This
got your tongue?
There. should have pulled out. I should ask for more money.
I just tease her, and I just like my foxtails start showing more. What, has the fox got your tongue now?
I start laughing my ass off.
As you see glyphs start appearing on the floor.
I walk up to the glyphs and stomp on them, destroying them.
Which actually doesn't work. Because remember, Ruby Cannon. I'm following Weiss's actual semblance. The glyphs can't be destroyed.
I can mess with aura and semblances as mine.
Now I actually know. Thank you. I'm never told anything.
You didn't watch episode 1?
He was at work.
Yeah, and exactly. I was also at work when you were doing it.
Well, it's still up on YouTube. You guys should watch episode 1, 2, and then watch this with 3.
It's a bit late for that now.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
I shatter the glyphs.
then I'm just like, what, you gonna try attacking me in front of the teacher that is right behind you?
Hey, Teach.
I think it's Ublex. Ublex is the hyper energetic one.
Mm-hmm.
I can't play hyper energetic people, so that means Criminal has to play them.
I say, yeah, that's criminal. That's a all up his alley.
Are you ready? I
Gotta, hey, nope,
Captain.
that doesn't sound right. You gotta make him sound like he's like on 25 cups of coffee, which he normally is.
Are you ready, kids? Aye, Captain.
God damn, Criminal.
I see all you are interject like me.
I'm just looking at him like, huh?
I go, can I go to sleep?
I just be like, do you want more cold water?
No, ma'am.
Then shut up and listen.
Alexis, no going to sleep. And Laz, what did you want?
I'm just like, are you the one taking us on this so-called field trip?
Yes,
In
I am.
heavy quotations.
Yeah.
Man, we got the Looney Tune one. Great.
What's Looney Tune?
Don't worry about it.
I just start laughing my ass off again.
So, when are we going on this field trip?
Right now!
Shit.
Let's go to the place with the stuff. I honestly forgot the
I
name
just
of
look
it.
at Blake and see she's there. I'm like, okay, Blake, come here. I just pick up Blake and put her on my back. Like, okay, we can go now.
Where are your weapons? You gotta take those.
I have mine. Relax, Teach.
I got
I'm still I basically have my flintlock pointed straight at Weiss.
And I'm
Weiss has
holding
her sword in
Blake's
her
two
hand.
weapons
Ruby
as
has
well.
hers on her back. Yang has hers in her hands.
Obviously.
Blake has both of them. Both of them.
One around her waist, one on her back.
Yeah.
Her normal one around her waist, and then the one I gave her on her back. Yeah. I basically teleport to the chopper and be like, "Do we have to take this? Can I go on foot?"
I just look at you. I'm like, I'm going to put you in a water chamber next time you complain.
Okay.
And I simply pipe was saying a cold water. And I put ice in every 30 minutes.
And then I'm just holding my ears, and you had to fucking teleport.
Yes, ma'am. And I run into the chopper and I sit down, and all of a sudden everybody sees I'm starting to shake from nerves.
As I get in with Blake on my lap, as I sit in the chair.
Yang gets into the chopper and sees Blake nervous and sitting on your lap, and Yang gets a little jealous without knowing.
Sam's like, Yang, you want to sit next to us?
She goes, yeah.
Just don't worry.
I was gonna
see-
say, I'm gonna have a talk with my little prince, the little princess over here. So I'll be sitting on the other side with her.
Alright. Yang sits down next to me, and I'm like, I look at Blake, she's asleep. I'm like, you seem a bit jealous, Yang.
No,
What's wrong, Yang?
nothing.
You're not one to sound like this. You're always wanting to fight. So what's wrong?
Can we fight?
You can't try to trick me, Yang.
Damn. I don't know.
Also,
Oh,
this is not how Aang Yang's act. She has pun. She literally makes a pun every 5 seconds.
I don't know any love puns, okay?
You don't need to make love puns. Just make terrible Barbara puns, and boom, you're good.
Wait, love puns, you say, Yang? Why are you
Nothing.
fascinated with love puns?
I'm not.
I just go to Yang's ear and just whisper, no, you should ask her out, right?
Yang just falls silent.
And just because I'm feeling generous, I let out four more tails, leading to 5 because one's around Blake, and put the 4 behind Yang and just let her lean on them. You can lean on these, and on the way back, you both can fall asleep in my lap. Because I know how close you want to be to her, so this should give you a chance.
Me, who's sitting on the very edge of the helicopter, who just took off the earmuffs to put on, or the headphones to put on the ones so she can talk to people, hears the entire conversation and gets a massive nosebleed. It passes out and almost falls out of the helicopter. But Laz barely sees this.
I just extend one tail to grab her.
And while I'm asleep, I grab the tail and be like, Fluffy.
I just push you back into your seat to make sure the door's closed tight.
And then to summarize my little conversation with Vice, I was basically threatening her, saying, since I'm gonna be her next Secretary of Defense for Atlas, you're still gonna have to. Yes, I'm gonna have to follow you, but I run things around the military. You have to work with me. That's just a
Like,
real conversation.
yeah. And like, I think it's 2-hour flight.
So we get to the train
The mine.
place.
The mine.
No, not the mine. The town.
Village.
The deserted
Yes,
town.
town.
Oh yeah, right. Like the destroyed village first.
Snoring like a chainsaw, holding on to her to Laz's tail. Blake has woken up. Yang has woken up. Ruby took a nap, a small one. Woke up.
Me and Weiss have still just have enough present conversation.
And I'm not letting go of Laz's tail, even though I'm dead asleep. Ruby's tried to pull me off. Ruby's tried to pull me off. Yang has tried to open my grip. Even Blake has tried to cut off my fingers.
You're at the point where every time it's yanking, it's hurting my tail, so that certain tail is starting to shift.
Nice. And I asked the Professor Goob, like, do you have a bucket of cold water on you?
He goes, no, I have warm coffee though.
That can actually work.
What do you need it
Guys,
for?
yeah, don't get it on my tail.
As I said, can you pour me a cup real quick?
Yes, I can. And he pours a small cup of coffee.
Good. I walk over to Laz and Alexis saying, and hold the cup in front of